Have you guys seen these contests? I saw a clip. They're all over the country where they got kids' fathers running these races in drag, looking like fools like this.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it points out the power of 13-year-old kids and get their parents to do anything.
No, you're wrong. Now, that seems like the logical response, JR. I hear you on that. But ain't no man who don't want to dress in drag going to dress in drag. They're using their 13-year-old kids as excuses.
Oh, come on.
Okay, no.
I don't believe it.
No. Ambassador Kasparian.
Think about all the men who, like, for Halloween or something, they dress up like a girl.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, so you think that they're secretly, like, cross-dressers and they're using Halloween as an excuse?
Of course.
Oh, get out of here.
Okay, let's understand a couple of things, okay? You think the women that are dressed in the slutty outfits on Halloween, like, they'd hate that, they don't want to, but they have to because of Halloween? No, it gives them an excuse to have a fun, to dress slutty for a change. It's fun and blah, right? Look, here's the thing. My 12-year-old wants Hannah Montana tickets. I'm going to lay out cold, hard cash if I really want her to go, and I think she's really into it. But she says, hey, Daddy, will you dress in drag? I'm like, not going to happen for you. I love you, honey, but not going to happen. I'm not going to dress, And I'm not homophobic at all. It's just I think somebody's going to take a picture and you look goofy and you're going to get busted for workers' comp fraud. I mean, no way. Not do it.
I think a guy who's comfortable with his masculinity would have no problem doing that for his kid. I think you have this Middle Eastern complex.
Nope. No, every one of those guys is a hard-on underneath that dress.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Okay, now, look, there's no way that some of our viewers right now didn't dress as a girl on Halloween or something and aren't busy in the middle of an email writing to me. But you know what? I want to hear it. I'm an open-minded guy. I change my mind sometimes. Maybe you'll convince me otherwise.
I'm going to tell you why. Fathers might do this. There's 4 Kiss Wango Tango ticket for Hannah Montana and the Jonas Brothers. $1,500. I'm telling you, this chick is making money because she can, and people are going to pay that much for them.
Well, look, on Hannah Montana, my record is clear. She's the biggest superstar in the country. People don't talk about it, but, I mean, they do to some degree. But everybody's talking about Britney and Paris and whoever else, but the real superstar is Hannah Montana, man. Everybody goes nuts over her.
I have a very important question to ask. And
this is a very important question. I can't wait.
I'm almost positive you don't know the answer to this.
I'm already intrigued. Go ahead.
Okay. Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus. Are they the same person?
In fact, I do know the answer. You see that? You can't get anything past me, man. Shit.
Go ahead.
Shit. Miley Cyrus is her real name, and Hannah Montana is the character's name. They are the same person.
But isn't one blonde and the other one's a brunette? No, I really don't know anything about this stuff.
Okay, no. When you get into their hair color, I don't know. I don't know if she puts on a blonde wig on the show because I don't watch the show. Or probably she just had her hair blonde at some point and then brunette at another point, which happens often.
And secondly, have you heard her song, the one that's on the radio all the time?
Probably. I just probably don't recognize it. Like, I don't know what the Hannah Montana song is, but if I heard it, which JR probably played for me in a second, I'll be like, oh, yeah.
It's terrible.
Because I listen to the pop songs. Yeah, but you got to remember, the taste of 13-year-olds is usually terrible.
I know, but you got to keep in mind that all of the local radio stations in Los Angeles right now are blowing her song up, and it's terrible. If 13-year-olds are in it, that's one thing, but yeah, see, so is that the same person? I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, I mean, I share your confusion, except it is the same person. Miley Cyrus is the real person, Hannah Montana is the character. No question.